In the United States, in the month of November, we have a holiday called Thanksgiving, in which we are to give thanks for the things we have, for the people who are in our lives who have helped us, some that have harmed us, but led to a good outcome. To be happy with what we have. And then the very next day is the biggest retail holiday there is, Black Friday, in which people literally trample others to death for a Tickle Me Elmo. Well, luckily, most of that has moved to online rather than in stores, partially thanks to 2020, but it was moving that way anyway. And you even have some stores starting their deals at the beginning of November and calling it a pre-Black Friday deals. Well, throughout the month of November, there were purchases made. And I hope y'all got some good deals, got everything you were looking for. And this is some of the best stuff that we picked up. First up, we got a mini wireless pad from 8BitDo for the Sega Genesis Mini. If you know me, you know I absolutely love controllers. And 8BitDo was probably about as good as it gets for third party, aside from Retro Fighters. That's going to be the eternal struggle. Is it 8BitDo or is it Retro Fighters? Love them both. Love them both. But also, if you know me, you know I love Dragon Quest. And I had not yet picked up Dragon Quest Treasures for the Nintendo Switch. It came out last year, right around my birthday. Much like Dragon Quest Monsters did this year. And have not picked that one up yet either. But this was on sale, and I had to get it. And my wife has been about this game since it even revealed. Stray. For the sole reason that you run around as a cat. So I'm gonna have to play that sometime soon here, just so she can watch it and enjoy it. One of the things I'm most happy about is I was able to pick up Dusk Diver 2 in its launch edition. Now, most people know that I am a big fan of Idea Factory and just about everything they put out. Brawlers, action RPGs, beat 'em ups, all that is within one of my favorite sets of wheelhouses for having fun and taking out stress. And getting the launch edition with all the little goodies inside of it, you can't beat it. And since we're talking about things about me, I am a ginormous pro wrestling fan. I have been since I was a child. There's a very, very long history, very long story about that, but some of my oldest memories are of watching Hulk Hogan. Let's just leave it at that. So when WWE 2K23, the best wrestling game in the last few years, was only $20, I had to grab it. Unfortunately, now the Game of the Year edition, unfortunately, now the edition that had the season pass and everything included is at Best Buy for $40. But you know what? I wasn't going to probably play as any of the extra characters in the season pass, so it doesn't really matter. Still got to go with my deal. And a game that is actually going to surprise some that I had not picked up as of yet is Octopath Traveler 2. Probably up there for one of the best RPGs of the year. From everything I've heard from everyone. And I had yet to add it to my collection. Well, that's no longer the case. Speaking of things to add to the collection, we have something that's become increasingly rare, it seems, as we go along. This is a game that came out this year. This is Gal Guardians Demon Purge. This is from P-Cube, another company that I'm a big fan of and have a lot of things from them. And it seems to keep going out of stock just about everywhere. So this is going to potentially end up being one of those really hard to find games in a couple years. So I'm glad I was able to pick this bad boy up. And my wife said this had to be in here. So yeah. Hot Wheels 2 Turbo Unleashed, or Hot Wheels Turbo Unleashed 2, or Hot Wheels 2 Unleashed Turbocharged. However it actually is done and pronounced there. We grabbed it. My wife's pretty damn happy about that. Oh, another one I was really excited to find is Labyrinth of Zangetsu. Another game that's becoming harder and harder to find, and actually another game from P-Cube. So that one should be pretty damn fun. Now, what I lucked out on, it was just a random deal on Best Buy. Just one part of their deal of the day was Labyrinth of Galleria. Or Galleria? The Moon Society, which is a game from NIS. Yet another one of my big three, I'd probably say, of the RPG genre. Definitely had to pick that up when it popped up on its sale. And Trinity Trigger, Day 1 Edition. This is from Xseed. It's again with the action RPG. We got all the goodies inside of it. This one has a full 104-page color art book. That's a giant art book inside of here. You normally have to pay like an extra $35.99 on Amazon to get an art book that size these days. And then the only other real big thing that was picked up, and y'all will see this in the somewhat near future. This is a Sur 5 mini PC from Beatlink. Paid for with my own money, not sent to me, not sponsored. So if you're watching this Beatlink and you want to send me something to review, I'll holla at your boy. We will talk. But that should be pretty fun to play around with. That, unfortunately, is not even for me. That is for my wife. That will be her emulation PC. And like I said, there were other things that were gotten. Those are probably my biggest ones. And I hope that y'all got some good stuff. Tell me what you got. I want to know, what did I miss out on? Was it just stuff I didn't see? Even non-gaming stuff. You picked up a TV at a great price. If you got a shirt for cheap, I don't care what it is. Well, I mean, I care, but it doesn't matter what it is. Well, I guess if I'm going to say it, I might as well do it, right? What it is. If you smell what Azure Tony's skin. And there, right there, is your randomness moment of the week. We should have a little sticker that pops up. Randomness moment of the week, right here. It won't. It won't. But it should. Anyway. Take care, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll catch you next time. Peace.